What's going on, people? I don't even know where the hell my controller is. I was playing lots of Dota with Ildon and Amy, so little messed up. You like Zero G? It's weird to write though, I have to say, because you would think you pronounce it like Zerog or something like that. So we just got a new male dude in the party, Yuya Izami, who's gonna save Yuka. Let's go. Well, we're not going through with this in our way, so... Oh, he's actually strong enough. Whoa. How are you guys doing today? What is shaking? The glass door of the cabinet is completely shattered, and there's glass shards everywhere. On the shelves, you see a piece of floorboard that someone seems to have pried up. Take it? Yes. Loose board. It's the #1 item in this game, everyone. We had our creepy dude and the ghosty boys are still here to kill us. I'm actually really... 7 hour of Metroid Dread. How is that game, by the way? That's one of those ones I wanted to see. I'm uncomfortable with this game still. Staff room, okay. I really want to start the visual novel up. Unfortunately, I really do try my best not to play a bunch of games at once, because it's really easy to get stuck in that loop where you're just playing like an hour or two of 10 games and never finishing them. Obviously, I'm all about the Fortnite. Come on, Em. Well, we got strong powers. Entry a 2D Metroid. That's kind of big praise too. But yeah, there's decaying corpse on this. I got to see a little bit of Ghost playing Final Fantasy 13. I would like to play that one again. Want to see you again. There was Ghosty Boy somewhere, right? Or was it the little girl ghost? I think it was the little girl ghost in one of the rooms. Either way, I die. So just don't touch anything, I assume. This one's just quiet. Where's the... What's that called? A bust? 3. I actually saved the other 2. I just don't know what the hell these things mean. Let me pull up that other picture. Also, I'm not sure if I put them in the correct order. Who actually owns a printer? Actually, I think I have one in my living room. Never hooked it up. Probably take a stab and say I'm out of ink somewhere. Alright, how am I gonna do it? Edit, paste this into a new layer, and go down to this layer, hide you, and then see what the hell this makes? What are we doing here? Alright, so this is the order, and I have zero clue what it means. From what I got written down.
I'll fight all you bitches today!
Going on, Dr. Experience. M. Dr. Experience, the dude who might want the emotes. This is what I have written down. And EAS Sir Wait. It works better if I go that way for 3. Okay, so that spells search, right? That looks like a word. And we end there. Search. We're gonna end on a D, an E, and an S. Search desk in. Search desk in. U-T. No, S. I have U up there. Search desk in. Hold on.
Well, then don't get your fingers all the way in. Duh.
I gotta find. Where was the other one? All the numbers and stuff like that. Pretty much it says search for a desk somewhere. Aww. Little girl didn't make it. She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, yet so retain a tiny echo of life and reflect a palpable sense of terror. Almost seems as if she couldn't snap out of it at any. It almost seems as if she could snap out of it at any moment. Stand up and walk away. The corpse is so fresh. Simply being in its presence is disquieting. Aw. Are you alright? This is terrible. Yuka, have you seen the ghosts of the children? Yeah, I have. I've been reading school flyers and dying messages scattered throughout this school. And it seems the ghost of the man who killed those children is in here somewhere as well. He's apparently quite large and wields a hammer. You best be on your guard. I've had a great many of my friends, many people killed by that man and those wretched children. At any rate, it seems clear we should stick together as there's simply no way, or no telling what may happen if we part ways. Come, we must find my sister and your brother before it's too late. Aw, good guy Kasami. You're alright? Is this the one that had all the numbers? No, I need to find that one sheet of paper on the wall that had all the numbers. I don't want to go in the girls' room because that was where we died. Also not sure where I put the... Oh, like the dimly lit ones. What's going on, Vander Fox? This is the boys' room on this floor. Another sheet. No more ghosty boys. I don't really want to go in there. Where the hell was the... Search desk and music room, right side by the windows. Second desk from the back. Oh, it translates it for me. Okay, that's cool. Search desk in the music room, right side by the windows. I just needed to see them all. I was like all prepped and ready and had all those things copied down. Trying to figure it out. Okay, so this was the one that was all numbers in the beginning. I mean, I had the right idea. Alright, get out of there. Search desk in the music room, right side by the windows, second desk from the back. Right side, second desk from the back. Alright. So far, so good, I think? I don't know. It's a little... The game's a little uncomfortable, which I believe is the whole goal of the game. And there's been a couple deaths that I've had that I dislike. But it does start to pick up in story now. It stays pretty close to the... well, the anime stays pretty close to this, so... Psycho was the first one to go. She was hung in the women's bathroom. Her friend got possessed. Alright, it sounds like the music room. Mayu was also... Everyone kind of suffers from insanity. Second desk from the back, on the right. That one? How do I get to it? Can you pick that up? And we had a headless ghost child, and a regular ghost child. Pick up Mayu by her arms and run her at light speed into a wall, in which she basically smushed herself up into it. A few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. I'm not sure who else has died. So, like, Miss Yui's probably dead, but I'm not 100% sure. So these are the characters I'm pretty sure are dead. Same with Morishige. Is that the part I told you? Okay. No, that was... I can't tell you that one. It's gonna be... Okay, it gets a lot more intense. Be very careful around the green goo. Spread it all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them and all in attendance joins hands, then and only then is it safe to traverse the accursed green goo. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg you, survive these ordeals, live. For like the 15th time I've asked you for this, Balmung. Have you played this game? A pair of shoes. Thanks for the host, Vonderbox. A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptibly bluish glow catches your eye.
Thank you.
From under the desk. Take them? Yes. Thank you for the hosts, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, so we can probably go through the green goo now. I mean, for a free-to-play game, and then later on a PSP game, and I think even now it's a PC game, it's definitely one of the spookier ones. What is the green stuff? I gotta go up a floor and then over. And yeah, it's no holds bar. Like, people are getting beat to death constantly. No good. The getting the correct ending seems a little annoying. Are those Wolf RPG style games? Wolf RPG style games. I'm confuzzled. For sure. I mean, they've had a couple little jump scare screens, but overall it's been a actual horror experience as opposed to the other jazz, which I appreciate. That's like whenever we chat about it, like, that's why I don't usually play horror games, is it's not how it's... Oh, the Wolf RPG ones. Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry, the RPG Maker ones. They're not particularly scary, which if you're not easily frightened, it tends to make them a lot less enjoyable. Something sparkling on the ground, pick it up. Yes. And a lot of those games rely simply on that, so to me they're kind of shitty games, like, because they're not working with... I mean, no one's played Resident Evil and they're like, oh god, the shooting is so great, or the inventory management is amazing. Like, no one's ever said that. That's not what they're there for. Bristol of the Unsealing. What seems to be the problem, Yuka? I have to go to the bathroom. I'll tell you, you've been holding all this time, have you? Oh my. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then, though it seems to recall our options are rather limited. Poor girl. No, I'm not here to knock Resident Evil. Like, there's a lot of good in Resident Evil. It's this. I know. The crystal vent ceiling shattered. We had to do this whole mission just for her to take a restroom break. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever. Usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? I'll be okay. I don't think anyone's ever enjoyed inventory management in any game ever. I don't know how to make a bigger blanket statement than that. But get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. The closest one I don't mind with inventory management is maybe item limiting. Similar to like Star Ocean, where you can only carry 20 of certain items, or 10 of this, or 5 of that. Thanks. What's going on, Gragu? And that makes sense to me, because usually the items are less about, you know, like blueberries don't heal 5 health, and you can carry 50,000 of them. They heal, I forget how much they heal when you finally level them up, but let's say close to 40% of your max health. Legendary Dragoon does that as well, where items are very annoying, but instead of having static, they're percentage-based items. Kizami, is that really you? Kurosaki, you're alive? How long is this game? Game if you know what you're doing. I would say it's roughly 10 hours. You too, man. Are you a sight for sore eyes? Ildan, you have inventory management issues when there's unlimited inventory. Finally, someone else who isn't dead. God-forsaken place that this is. I'm not gonna say watching you go through your inventory and not ever sorting it. I was at my wit's end just now. Let me tell you, outside of the school, there's nothing but trees, as far as the eye can see. I know, I believe Legendary Dragoon, the Japanese version, has double the amount that we do, so they can carry 64 items. But a lot of their stats are changed in that game too. Like the final boss, I think the bosses, I think every monster in general has more health, maybe? They might do less damage, but they have more health. Thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those Forest of the Lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. Up to 32 items. Parasite Eve. That was another inventory game. Lots of woe, especially considering they throw junk at you all the time. Quite literally, items called junk. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actually honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know. We may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us. You would get 300 pieces of junk and turn them into the weapons guy. And they would make you a super item. They would make you the best weapon of whatever category you picked. You can, I think you can pick random, and it's generally really shitty to do that, because they'll just make you a lump of junk. Did you see Mitsuki? Next room? She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I don't have the patience to do the 300 gun. For any of them. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number. A certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. Each chapter seems to be running about 2 hours. For my casual pace, Ballman. And there's 5 chapters. There's also, what's it called? There's a bunch of extra chapters when you want to do, if you want to do other schools. But it's like, eh. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. I've been really down about it all more. Oh, I read it the other way around. I'm like, that's awesome. I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. Then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Although she gone, killed by actual spirits. Guess it was those children. Huh. What the? He stabbed him.
キザミお前何すんだよ
Hey, what are you doing? It's fine.
Hi, honey.
Good timing. Please don't treat people that way. Am I here to judge? Tell you what to do? Within these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. The anime is, considering it's 6 episodes, it's extreme though. It's borderline gore porn, just so you know. It is a unique idea though. Is it 4 episodes or 6 episodes? I don't remember him. What happened? Where am I? But so far it's had a very similar plotline. Was I knocked out?
Yuka! Yuka! どこだ
Yuka, are you there? Oh yeah, they got separated when she went to go pee in the other... There was... Yeah, no, we're not... That was just... That was bad. The OVA. No, it's just one. The remains of a female student are sprawled out on the ground here. Her student ID, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Misato... Keen? You gotta make sure I grab all the tags and stuff like that. What did I have to do with the loose board? Junta Ito, West Body. I'm not sure what Junta Ito is, but there is zero way that has more body horror. Or do you mean bloody horror? None. I've never watched an anime that had more blood and guts than that. They show graphically cutting out people's body parts or cutting off. There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up. Yes. I would not recommend watching it with Wii ones. Any DV tape? I have no idea what that is. Hibiki research data.
Sensei.
The anime to this is very intense. Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building really exists. By Ko Kibiki. Give it a look? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't we read it? Yes? Ito is really extreme. Junta Ito. Shinji Ito? Oh, that's the manga art. Ito is a Japanese horror mangaka? Oh, that's the person who writes it. Watch stuff then slice off. I'm actually with you on that. Gore doesn't bother me that much. But it's a little intense, especially with the sounds. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. I've read this a bunch of times. We're good.
同校の救出された女児の証言殺害を送検されこの犯人の起因するよ困難にな結果を何度も男は入所後天神症この事件で犯人逮捕事件後悪いは忍び込む生徒数当時60意味不明肺口径首の骨3匹巨大なる現場で事件を生き怪奇事件ルポこのまま
Parasite is really good.
さっき見かけたどうして殺されなか
That's the one. Is that the one he has the goofy with? Was it Moogie with the arm? Oh, not Honky. Or is it Migi? It's Migi, right? Migi? There's a plaque inside the case commemorating in the school's establishment. I've read the story of like what happened to these past kids like 6 times on stream. It's the only reason I skipped the other one. There was 4 kids. They got slaughtered. Someone was there as well, and someone. It's covered in bloody handprints, as if someone were frantically caressing it. Ooh. It's haphazardly crammed to bursting with crumpled up documents, newspaper clippings, and scrap paper. They have. Yeah, Persa was actually pretty fun to watch. I think it ended shitty, but I mean, most animes end shitty, so it doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, it looks like I'm locked in. Worry so much for another as well as mean, it torments you to the core. An exquisite stigmata that afflicts the living and the dead alike. You're shaking, Mayu.
君は
And you are? Your eyes are so clouded like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there's always a risk. Oh, I hope you feel better. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in the school because you performed the Sachiko ever after charm and messed it up. You mean the paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? What if you chanted the phrase too many times? Or too few? The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. Someone goofed. Everyone said it 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Yeah, Parasite was pretty cool though. It was actually some good fights. Interesting idea as well. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. Could someone else mess up? And is that why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. Yeah, no, this one is definitely on a different level. It's just the uncomfortable kind of gore. The other one was like fighting gore, which is... This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at promoting a do-over. No. If it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously. No? Not inconceivable that they'd mess up. One with the dead eyes? Just said, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without ever realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up. I'm so very sorry. I mean... We've only seen one. And our little sister, and everyone else keeps dying, so... Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I've proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings after all. You do still have your scrap of paper, no? Be sure to hang on to that, and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. Memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still too many other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it. Spurring the heart into action. It's truly a noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. Like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. And hands. Oh. I'm burning up. Wait, hold on. What are you? Feels like my body's on fire. Stop this, please. Stop. Will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do not suffer without mercy. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. No, you probably won't make it in time. Oh, alright, we passed. Chapter 3 down. Oh, you guys are both weebs. Fantastic. Disgusting. I'm just teasing. Watch anime.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Ugh, your waifu shit.
Alright, chapter 4.
Ugh, my eyes are hazy.
You, the open. Yoss. Come on, dude. I'll wash your back. I can wash myself, you know. Oh, this is the bathtub scene. Aw. Little RPG Maker butts. You hide under there, little man. There are no secrets in this bathroom. Come on, don't. Take this and this and this. So, like, there are a couple mild parts in this. Not bad, but, like, that's why I had to actually stop playing the visual novel, because it was like, ew, I've seen porn with less intense. Ugh. What are you doing? You want a cutie pie? Stop it, sis. That tickles. You just have to be like that. Aw, you know, sis, poor Psycho. Sometimes you really are like mom.
Angry is a very nice person. Everyone should be nice to him. You told anyone that fucking said that, I'm gonna stab you.
It's weird how the visual novel plays out. So this is a very horror-specific game where the visual novel was... I don't like the underage sex stuff. I definitely don't want to read that out to people. So even when it's a teacher, a female teacher of a male, it's like it's still wrong. I don't know why it's so acceptable nowadays, but I don't think it should be. You really think so? You're such a sweetie. I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, they focus more on like love interest than like it's a little kid. Fine. You're really grown up, you. Always thinking about your big sis's feelings. You're still young, you know? Too young to act like such a grown-up. You should stop worrying about me and just keep on being a kid. You're crying. See, you really are still a kid. Oh, Mama's milk. Not even possible. Don't be a perv. Such a good kid. I'll never change. Okay? Just take this. I'd have some. Well, yeah, I'm not confused. Like, you know, having a hot teacher try to bang you. Yeah, like, yeah, that's not. Oh no. No idea how that kid came out of. It's just whether or not that's correct, and whether or not I want to read that to people is another thing. You know, what's going on, Trance? Trance was here for that awkward video game, I believe. This is really late getting home today. She said Dad had a surprise for us too. Said she'd help get me ready for it. I mean, the rule of thumb for me is, like, I grew up in a restaurant/bar, ran it for 5 years, but bartended, you know, night crowds, drunk people for over a decade. If something's got me blushing, okay, it's probably inappropriate. Are we having a typhoon or something? Such weird weather. And only that, the game was pretty shitty. It was boring. There's my belong there. This is Mom, I'm running late. This is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say your goodbyes and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay? Sorry about this, all because your father got transferred. You're inappropriate, G. Okay, I'll be fine. I like that. Wish your father would have objected more strongly. He said there was nothing he could do about it. I want to share horrible stories from my bar. It was like the one Sunday. See, how can I tell the story without being inappropriate too? A couple young drunk teachers off of I guess a real intense Saturday. Hey man, they were just, the shit they were talking about was super inappropriate. And I had to go over, I'm like, guys, you know, ladies, you gotta kind of calm down a bit. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. And the guys they were with, because I mean, they were cute. And like, the other guys I knew, I didn't know them. And even they were kind of like, yeah, we're sorry, Ken, because I always ran a pretty strict bar. And let's just say, I had to Google the one term. Like, I would need Fizzy here to help me out with whatever the one act is called. And when I heard the table behind them, the little girl asked the grandmother, as they're out for their Sunday dinner together, like, hey, Grandma, what is this kind of fisting? I'm like, okay, girls, you gotta go. Like, that's it, you're out. And they're like, well, we can take our money somewhere else. I'm like, I wrote up the bill. Like, fine, fucking go somewhere else then. Like, I don't deal with this kind of shit. But the guys stayed. They're nice. It was super embarrassing. And since you didn't object either, I swear, that man doesn't give this family any consideration. All he thinks about is work. Well, I've got to run. Bye. Oh, it was embarrassing for me. Like, it was a table I liked. How do you get a child to ask their grandmother what this is? Like, oh. Just want my mom and dad to get along. Or they called a San Diego. Called a Hot Pocket. The Boston Hot Pocket. What? Don't worry about it. Don't Google it. I'm just kidding. If it actually is something, I'm sorry. I'm just making shit up. Sorry, Mayu. Huh? Where am I? Yeah, 0G. The best one was, these two girls parked my lot and were walking across the street to a different bar. I'm like, I own a parking lot for a reason. It's for my customers to park there. So as they're getting to the street to walk across, which is way past my building, I'm like, hey ladies, can you please move your car? Private lot, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. So, like 2 minutes come back, or they come back into my place, and they're like, we want to talk to the manager. they're like, yeah, you were the one girl. She's like, you were super rude, and we're gonna tell the manager on you about it because we were coming in here. I'm like, you were going across the street. Like I talked to you as your foot was in the street to cross it to the other way. Like, just let us talk to the manager. I'm like, okay, no problem. So all I do is turn around for like 3 seconds, and then turn back like, hey, how you doing? I own the place. Like, well, we're not coming in here anymore. I'm like, you guys have never been in here before anyways. Fuck out of here. It's always great too because the rest of the bar was giggling with it. Huh? Where am I? Why am I by myself? And why am I crying? Sorry, we have to get to spooky stuff. Chig? Bro, you there? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? I was just in the classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. God, where even is this? Never going back. Servers every. Oh, the people I feel bad for are like line cooks. I don't know how they take that abuse. I worked in every, cause like my family owned a place for 70 years, and I took it over for the last 10. Then we sold it, and like I did every position in that place because that's what you do when you grow up in a restaurant. Is this making noise? Stop it, Mayu. Don't succumb to panic. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. And I gotta say, like, in terms of cash to, like, stress, there is nothing worse than a cook. Like, oh. That's it. Shinozaki's charm. The one we all did. So we'd be friends forever. But that was my least favorite position to learn there. Wait, it's gone? I can't find it anywhere. I see Chico ever after paper scrap. Gone. A lot of drinking and drugs, I assume. Not your friends, but I mean in general. That's why I was like, everyone does drugs in this, and I'm like, oh, I understand why now. It's like, I don't partake. But down here, everyone has a big old pinky nail for a reason, so I'm in the Miami area. I was so sad to think that my time with everyone was over, but I had it in my hand. I know I did. It sucks. Mayu, you're supposed to be dead. Is she not dead then? Hold on. Let me get rid of the Mayu dead thing. My stomach is in bad shape too. Why does stress always give me indigestion? I always think of the Frostmourne sound. Yeah, I mean, welcome back, Mayu. I thought you got ran into a wall. Yeah, but holy crap. I worked, my buddy opened up a place down here. Like a finer dining area, restaurant near the Miami, and asked me to help him out. I stayed there for like a year to help him out with managing crap. And it is so less stressful working for someone else. I'm like, I never want to be a chief. Like, oh wait, no, I think you're not allowed to say that. I am part Native American, so I can say that. What were they? Cherokee, if you were wondering. They went in that room. Maybe I should have a look. Yeah, let's go look at the... Oh wait, this might be a flashback to what happened before. Okay, Mayu, you still might be getting ran through the wall. Oh, my head. Where am I? So, this also works with the whole, like, multiverse? Is there a better word for that? Multiple dimensions. They're all stacked on top of each other, so you never really know what time frame you're in, or even what world you're in. I'm in the main building. Wake from a bad dream and find myself in another. Damn it. Okay. Alright, chapter 4. I have to save Naomi after during the earthquake. And get the item at the north end of the hallway. Here's the thing by draining it. Okay. Those are very less fun, spoiler-free things.
Yuka!
Fine, Yuka. You're fine, big baby. But yeah, this game's loaded with bad endings. So I'm just trying to find the good one, just to show you guys that. Nothing's changed here, it seems. I just always like to check these things. I don't want to use a walkthrough, just like guidelines. The smell of exposed organs, or excuse me, the smell of exposed strawberry jam permeates the entire hallway. You're right, Vondervox. It's locked in from the other side, even though it's unlocked. Ida? This way. Which one's Naomi? Take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Alright, we'll save Naomi. Who's there? Who's speaking to me? I could swear that sounded like... Maybe it's Seiko? A minute, you hate all your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. Alright, can I take this with me? No, 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 go back, please. Actually, I think I might have actually bombed that if I went in and went back, because she dies then. Hey, you alright? What? Is that Naomi's cell phone? Answer the phone? Yes. Oh, it's this one. A bunch of help me. Naomi, are you there? Answer me, please. Just let me hear your voice. Just say something. I'm your mom, Naomi. Only thing happened to her. It's fine. Fine. Lots more help me. The hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. I actually kind of like him. I can't just leave it though. I don't know which bathroom this one is. Oh, it was tough, you know. We'll find out after this quick break. Aw, yeah. Alright, let's get back in this creepy game. Well, it was tough, you know.
びっくりしたんだよ。
Certainly was surprised.
でね、聖子聞いてよ。
Oh, Seiko, did you hear?
なになに
Is it? What is it?
振り向いたらね、
Ishinuma bumped into Satoshi around, or turning around earlier, and they totally touched his crotch.
マジ
Seriously? I like it. I like it. Seiko's the pervert.
それ見て私、なんか
When I saw it happen, though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside the head.
ナオミ、何
Oh dear, Naomi.
ジェラシ
Do I
ー
detect a hint of jealousy?
わかんないけど、そ
Maybe
の
not.
後、
All I know
あの
is
二
right
人
afterward, the two of them got into a huge fight.
ウケる
Priceless.
私も見たかったよ
Wish I could have seen. Well, you don't just cross swords and not expect to get hands thrown.
いや、見てないからそんなこと言えるん
I
だよ
don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty
そう
sight.
かな
Oh.
実際見たら引くよ
I have a feeling I would have
絶対
enjoyed it anyway.
男子ってほんとバカだよ
Boys are
ね
such idiots.
かわいい
Cute though.
そんなこと
Which you in
言って
particular, right, Naomi?
ナオミ
Across the streams, it's true.
誰かいるのか
Is someone in there? The door is shut and locked. There's no indication of anyone inside. Sense the presence behind the stall door. Kick it down. Yeah, kick in the door. Help me, dumbass. What the hell do you think you're doing? This is how Seiko died. What do I do? What do I do? No, we try to hold her up.
首を絞
Need
め
to
る
do something to loosen the rope around her neck. Hoist her up onto no, hoist her up onto your shoulders.
待ってろ
Hold on. There you go.
よし呼吸
Good, she's breathing. Naomi, stay with me.
今
You want to loosen that rope. And the bucket at your feet? No, reach behind and unfasten it.
見えない
Can't see what I'm doing. Is this it? He's still supporting Naomi on his shoulders, with her upper body drooping between the back of the wall and the bathroom and his head. Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Against all odds, it seemed that Naomi would live. I mean, hey, you're alright now. Breathe. Alright, I got that down. We gotta find a lot of Ghost Kid stuff. Maybe that's the next
ゆっくり
chapter.
呼吸を整えるんだ
That's it. Easy now. Just like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Slow and steady. That Toshi? Yeah, it's me.
大丈夫か
You alright? You really had me scared there for a moment. Everyone's always crying. What's wrong? Are you in pain? Dumbass. Get here sooner next time. Yeah, so Seiko in the beginning had the same scenario, but Naomi's weaker and smaller. Satoshi. What's? So you had to go try to find a bucket. You came back and she's dead. Sorry.
やだよね
What's wrong with me? What am I doing? You can apologize, you're fine. No need. Huh? No need to apologize. Because outside of just having ghosty boys and girls walk around trying to kill you, there's also just bad vibes? I don't know a better way of explaining that. Where everyone just... Some people go insane very quickly.
その大丈夫か
Is your neck okay?
私
My neck? What was I doing anyways? I fell down the stairs and then
気がついたら
When I came to, you were here.
記憶がないのか。
You don't remember any?
ええ
Guess
階
not.
段から落ちて
After I
足が
fell,
すごい音したか
I
ら
heard a snap in my
折れ
leg
たと
and
思った
figured
け
I'd
ど
broken it.
くじいた時に聖子が巻いてくれた
But it turned out it was just a
板が折れ
splint
ただ
that
けみた
Seiko
い
had used on my sprained ankle earlier.
篠原か。そういえばさっき声が。
I heard her voice a little
ど
bit
こに行ったん
ago.
だ。
Any idea where she went?
聖子
Echo is. Hmm? Am I gonna have to take the X's off her, or is she actually dead? Okay, yeah, she's still
そん
dead.
なバカな。
It's impossible. I heard her voice.
さっき俺
She spoke to me just a
声を
few
聞い
minutes ago.
聖子
Sorry, Seiko.
殺してやろう。
Let's get her down. I'd feel bad leaving her like that.
喧嘩別れしたままだっ
We
た
had a
の
fight just before we parted
私
ways.
が悪かったのに
I was one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it.
次会ったら
The next time I saw her, Seiko was already dead.
私のせいかもしれ
It
ない
might have even been my fault. I'm pretty mean before.
もう
I
謝るこ
can't
と
even
もでき
apologize
ない
anymore.
ナオミ。大丈夫だ。お前のせいじゃない。
Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. You
さっ
just
きお
wanted
前
to go
も
hang somewhere else.
その
You do realize that you also
自分
tried
で
to hang
首を
yourself,
つって
right?
私が
I
首を
did? That's not possible.
首の皮がヒリヒリ
But
してい
there
たんよ
is a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really?
やはり記憶がないのか。
Chicken ram so far. You don't remember.
きっと篠原も
I'm sure it was the same for
普
Shinohara.
通の状態じ
I
ゃ
don't
なか
think
った
she knew what she was
いくら
doing.
悲観しても
No matter how upset she was, she would never.
簡単に諦めて
She wasn't the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right. She
そうだ
wouldn't do
よ多
that.
分
Probably not, anyway.
そういえばさっき
Actually, there was this
私たち
spirit
と
who came to
同い
talk to
年
me,
ぐ
a
らい
girl
の
about the same
この
age as
学校
us.
の呪いに触れていると
She said that anyone
精神
who's
を
been
侵され
touched
て
by the curse of the school will have their
狂って
mind
しまう
taken over and go crazy.
精神を侵される
Their mind taken over?
呪いも何も
Curse or no curse, I do get the feeling that anyone trapped in here for long
だら
enough
ってお
would
か
go
しくと信
insane.
じろここに
Clearly,
長く
we
いるの
need
は
to
危
get
険
out
だ
of
ってこ
this
とか
school as soon as we possibly can. If we're here, the more danger we're in.
気丈なナオミや篠原でさ
If you and Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up
え
like
俺も
this,
含めみんなやばいぞ
then any one of us could be next, myself included. Better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore.
とにかく早くみんなと
Sounds
合
like
流
we
し
need
て
to hurry up and find the
ここを出
others.
ないとな
We can get out of here.
ね
Yeah,
え
that
その女の子
something
の例
else
に
though.
この
That
空
girl
間
spirit
にはも
also
う
said that the school was its own version of closed space,
私と聖子しかいない
and that Seiko and I were the only living beings
サト
present.
シどうして
So
来れ
how
たの
did you get here, Satoshi?
そうい
Now
え
that you
ば
mention it, there
Person
is a
of
different feeling in the air now than there was before.
心配する気持ち心をかき乱す衝動
For your friends and all the impulses that go with it, sparing the heart into action is truly a noble sentiment.
行きなさい
Now go. Go to the one that occupies your thoughts.
もう遅い
You
か
probably
もし
won't
れん
make it in time. Ah, dead fish lady. Who's the fan favorite?
俺もさっき
To think of it, I
高校生
was
くらい
also
の年
approached
の
by
例
the
に
spirit
会
of a
って
high school girl.
気を失ったらここにいたんだ
Let's see if that holds up in court, buddy.
何者なんだ
Shortly afterwards, I lost consciousness and woke up not too far from here. She
わ
was.
かんないけど
I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another.
多重空間か
Space. That first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it would be nearly impossible for them to meet.
なんでもない
It's nothing, Satoshi?
さっき
Think?
2階で
I
ゆ
heard
かちゃんの
Yuka's
声
voice
が
on
聞
the
こえたん
second
だけど
floor earlier.
本当か気を失ってる間にはぐれちまった
You
んだよ
did. The two of us got separated when I lost
ダメだ
consciousness.
こん
She
なところ
can't
に
be
一
by
人で
herself in a
さ
place like this. She'll never make it.
1階の渡り廊下を
Last I saw her, she was heading out onto the walkway between the two wings.
ナオミ来てくれ
Come on, Naomi, this way. Okay. Put a piece of wood over her. She's fine.
篠原
Nahara, I'm sorry. Wish we could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore.
許してくれ
Please, give me. We'll have to come back and eat her. Are you okay?
さっきの首のダメージ
The
で
damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. It might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something like that. Alright, suddenly got
がして
really dizzy and tripped over my own
足が
feet.
もつれて
Not only that, but again, we're standing on the loose floorboard. Like, just pick anywhere else to stand.
視界が
And now everything's turning white.
ナオミ
Looks like she's lost consciousness. We need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something around here? Wrapped up like
呼
goose.
吸は綺麗だし
Her breathing seems normal. I guess she's okay.
ユカを探して
I
くれ
need to go find Yuka. Yami, you stay here and rest up. Yeah, well, let's make sure he gets a lot of hair on the bed next to her.
俺もお前も危険だ
I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves.
妹をほっとくわ
This
けに
is
も
a
いかな
video
い
game. But that goes for my little sister, too.
すぐ戻って
Can't
く
just
れよ
ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. Save this bad boy in another spot. That was before she passed out, Ghost. Before she became super vulnerable. Now it's okay to leave her in a bed in the horrible hair nurse room. And have Ghost trying to kill everybody.
いつも気の強い子
She's always been so strong-willed. I hate seeing her like this. Alright, sorry. Yuya.
確か1階から渡り廊下
Blanco
に
is
行
just
け
as
たはずだ
violently stairwells to the stairway to the right. I don't like that. So we gotta go down to the right. Just kidding. It's not here.
なんだこれは
Why is there a wall
さ
here?
っきはこの先に別
There's
館
a
が
whole other building. What the hell is going on?
ユカユカ
Oh.
いい加減にしてくれよ
How must you torment me like this? Is Kurosaki the teacher?
小学生には親がついてなきゃ売りませんって書
That's
いてあ
not.
ったけど
Mine said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's
売ってく
permission.
れたぜハムス
But
タ
they
ー
sold me a hamster anyways, and it was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you, their lives aren't worth much at all. What?
なんでもないよ
Oh, nothing. Oh, this is the little kid who got stabbed by Kazami. Well, I guess they grew up, but you still stab him. What are you gonna do with it? Look how cute he is. You wanna take care of him? You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? Huh?
じゃあ
So-
なんで
What then?
すごいんだぜ
Really special.
お前にも見
Wait,
せてや
you'll
るよ
you'll see it. It's like nothing
命
else.
の終わる
The
瞬
end of a
間
life,
を
the very moment of death. Come on, give it here.
このカッターで
This
な
box cutter should do the trick.
お
Are you stupid? Why would you do
前
that?
見てろよ
Watch closely now.
あんた何してんの
Yuya, what do you think you're doing? It's Kazami's sister.
何もしてないよ
Nothing.
ハムの動物にあてがって何が何もしてないよ
Nothing,
バ
me,
カ
you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands.
まだ未遂なんだ
Yeah, but
か
I
ら
didn't do anything
何
yet.
もしてないだろ
Oh, I'm not wrong when I say nothing, now am I?
うっせえな
Stupid bitch.
は
Are you for real? You realize that no
あ
one
そういう
likes
こ
a
とばっかり言っ
smartass,
て
right?
本当に救いようのないクズ
Better
人
pull
間
that
になっちゃ
sass
うわよ
mouth
バ
or
カ
you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Okay, everyone needs to... We need to put down the hamster.
キサミ俺こいつ飼うか
He
ら
wants to
連れ
find
て
his
くれ
sister. He wants his little sister, though. Kazami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? See you tomorrow. I swear, I don't know how he could put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. I have to be the youngest anyway. Oh. I had a little brother of my own. I'd love the shit out of him. I guess I wouldn't be like my goddamn holier than thou sister and my fucking retard of a brother. I listened to the little tyke. Respect him. I had a little sister of my own. Okay, so there was no little sister. He's just really messed up. What's the matter, Yuka? They're all full. Huh? Just pee in the sink, kid. Well, that's a lot of people hanging out here. The hell? Who did this? Or did they do it themselves? Yeah, he's not a great... It's quite a stench. Near the stall, okay. Mari. Oh shit. Are they all by the stall? Okay, well we got 2 more tags. Good. How many lives ended in this room? This is fine. Poor little Yuka, with all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Well then. Shall we be off? Dear little sister. I'm just not getting the super trust him vibes. I don't know why. There's something about it. Here he is cold. How was Miss Yui and Kishinuma to go anyway? Don't leave me by myself, I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room A? 1A? Yes? If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. Hey, Yumi, I like her. I don't think I like any of these people. I want to head to 1A. Stop it, just stop it already. We were killed by an educator. Was that like a dead phone line too? That was Bro who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. He seemed different from the others, lonelier, but why? Remains of a junior or senior high school student. Seiko? Taka? Wait, was that my Seiko? I don't know if her last name was Tanaka. I don't know which... Are all these safe? Is there blood on her butt? No, 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 no. Don't touch them. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee, anxiously awaiting your death. And once again, when everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. Which one are you? The body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only died just mere hours ago, minutes, or even moments ago. This guy. Wait, is he one of the people? That red thing. Oh, is Yosuke the brother? No. Maybe it was. I have a hard time remembering all these names. I need a little notepad. Alright, I was supposed to make it to 1A, which... I don't know. I'm gonna go search up. And Ghosty Boy here too. I don't want to touch that spirit because the spirits scare me. Spirit. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you got a hunch there's something nearby, hit the X button. Never give up. Everyone's dead. Old crumpled piece of paper next to the body. Oh, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, and it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate, Tomoe Mizuki, climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. I've not only twisted my ankle, but I've also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing the snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just the ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with so I can finally rest. I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that little... Yuma? Okay, we're finding lots of fire. I'm just terrified to meet a ghost because they just straight kill you. You're the mean ones. It hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts. Now and always. Do I have any items? Need that wood plank. Can I get around you? Don't attack me, please. Like the red door. Can I go on you? Correct noise. It's like teeth. Alright, I guess I do gotta go the other way. I understand how the naming conventions go. Did I just walk over that? Okay, Gwen and Y. I don't know if this is a chapter I have to find all the body parts. We gotta hook the ghost children up. I also don't like I have a little butt blood spot. I wonder if she fell. Empty. Well, here's 1A. Oh, no, the floor. One thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones who should hate. The murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. The murderer is our true enemy. We're shaking Grom. Just enjoying my my elementary murder mystery game. What's going on in the land down under? Message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the teacher's desk. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. My message. Very careful where you step. Okay. There's like extra dead bodies here. So glad we can find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey tomorrow, holding hands forevermore, excuse me. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. Our mothers and fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. When we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again up in the golden realm of the ever after. Haro and Nayuta. I don't know either of those. Aww. There's a bunch of graffiti on the wall. Idiots. There's no getting to heaven from here. They died hand in hand. And their bleached white bones still hold hands now. Won't budge. There's space for it to go down one more notch. That mechanism locked. There's a tiny peculiar shaped keyhole in its space. I don't have any keys. What are you falling for now? His hand landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. In between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop this. Found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? Oh my Bob. Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. I mean, this is definitely like a horror movie, you know? Everyone's home. Not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We've exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long and have nothing to eat? Nothing to drink? No change of clothes? Dying is a whole lot easier. But come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. Might even be fun. There's so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting after all, waiting to welcome you. Bunch of shut-ups. Oh, quiet. I don't like that. Self cramp, okay. Oh. Do this again. Shelf cramp through yellowish books. They're gonna be in the ancient world. Rated? Yes. Cardinal directions will be laid flat upon a clock face, with additional divisions placed amongst them to mimic fully times 12 notches. With the rat affixed to due north and the 12 signs of all leveled clockwise. Rat, ox, and back to rat. Degrees of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both the rat and 12 o'clock. Geese and rabbit. Oh, I mean, that's a great book, I'm sure, but I am not remembering any of that shit. It's not that important. Let's read it again. Now we read this one. Yes, yes, yes. I already know we can't read any of it. Doors fixed, so we can't open. Look like there's anything here. I guess we gotta go up. Which is terrifying. Because we don't go up. It's still terrifying. There, we went there. Was there a down? Maybe something opened up. Go that way. You're fine. It's just like dead bodies everywhere. Fine. Okay, how about this down? I don't think we went this way. Is this still the infirmary? The infirmary. Antique doll you threw down earlier is still here. Yeah, take the doll. Yes. There's a spirit here. Fantastic. Back away slowly. Get this shit out of there. They don't chase me now. Can't go this way. Bring perhaps see Suzumoto like that again. I'll lose my mind. I don't really have anywhere else to go then. Is the doll crying again? Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled like one of those toy mecha doll phones. It's definitely close. That damn doll, it's making noises again. Okay. You help me out, little buddy? We don't have the floorboard for there. There's nothing to the right besides the red door, which doesn't help me. Yeah, that's where the red door was. I'm not thrilled I grabbed it again either. All is creepy. Game's already creepy. And in those rooms, we did that one. This was the only one that was kind of weird. Oh, there's a person. You're a liar! Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. Said it before and I'll say it again, your voice really travels. Oh, we like this guy, right? You okay? I thought he was hit with a hammer and buried. I wanted to ask, what on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine, don't worry. I don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. Child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again. I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. Did someone carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anyone else to die. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces given shape by their bound souls would not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. It did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here, anyway?
あなたを襲った
The man with the hammer who attacked you
決意を持った
was their murderer. You serious?
あの男の霊も
He's got a
暴
violent
走して
streak
いる
even
よ
in
うです
death
ね
as well. He harms the living indiscriminately.
まずはあの男の霊を鎮めることが
So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior.
どうすればいいの？
And how are we supposed to do that?
先生が調べた
Based on my mentor's research, the antique
あ
doll
な
you've
たの
got in
持っ
your
てい
hand
る
should be a
そ
good
の
place
あ
to
の
start.
男の持ち物です
Belonged to him in life. It was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it
大
to
事
keep
な
his,
心の拠り
his
所だ
mind
った
leveled
ようで
and his heart in balance.
きっとそれを
And he must be looking for it.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours?
私のことは詮索するな。
Personal affairs are not your concern. Give us a ghost killer. That was a very funny part. Have you played Visage? Oh no, that's different. Visage? What happened?
ごめんなさい
Sorry about that. We'll need to find that man's body, or his
あの
remains at any
その
rate.
校舎のどこかにあるはず
They should be in the school building
それ
somewhere.
を見つけ
If
て
you
返
find
し
them
て
and
や
return
れ
the
ば
doll to their side. Thanks for letting me know about the trips. I haven't. I wouldn't recommend the game. I didn't play it. Ildan did. Everything will just be fine. It made me totally sick. Like a really weird first-person view thing.
なほさん。
It's
お友達の死は
your friend's death is your own fault. I mean, if you don't get sick by that stuff easily,
なんだあれ。信用していいのか？
the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said?
ね
Maybe not.
でも
It's as good a place to start as any.
え、さっきこの人形が一階を通
Earlier,
った
as I was
時
passing through the first floor,
泣いてたの。
the doll started crying, like weeping wildly. I actually just recently turned that down as much as possible. There's showing to be like a 30-second ad per hour. I turned off all the other ones. There should be no annoying ones. You can't just straight turn off all ads on Twitch. I tried. Trust me. Seriously, let me tell you. I sure didn't miss having that thing around.
探知機になるかも。
Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way,
動いてみようよ。
let's keep moving,
ってい
okay?
うか、怪我
Or
大丈夫？
can you? How's your head? Oh, it's kind of bump you've got.
金槌の絵がもろに頭に当たったからな。
That was a lousy aim, but he still hit me. Still hit my head full force with the handle. If he had been a whacker, I'd have been gone for sure. Oh, he got hit with the handle of a sledgehammer? We still hurt. Damn child killer.
たまたま私が包帯持ってたか
Girl,
ら。
like I just so happen to have some cloth bandages. I'll see what I can do about dressing
お
that
前
wound.
の階段グッズ助かるわ。
Part of your prop closet, I take it? Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Am I hurt? Well, he was found on the first floor. Maybe I can go that way now, since I couldn't go there before. Wait. Was there the save point in there? Yep, I want to save. Don't you put this on her just because she made the doll and everything. I blame the internet. Which is just a series of tubes. She maybe has like part of the blame. Oh, there's the save right there. From the red door, 6 steps, forest, 13 paces, rooster. That was the doll thing, or the zodiac, whatever the hell it was. 6 and 13. It can only be how many different ways? Can't be north. Red door. I assume 6. And we can't go 13 either way, so... Well. Oh, am I wrong? Oh, okay. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yeah. No. With a bit of fidgeting, you are able to remove the item from the compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. Name tag attached to the front. Ghost Ryu Yoshi's out. What's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. I'm not touching anything, you look. I have a bad feeling about this. It's gonna be an eyeball. What is it? What's in the bag? What's in the box? Yourself. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Oh, okay. Not an eyeball. Return it. This name tag, it's a boy's name. Must be the ghost of the little boy. In the infirmary? What do we do with it? It's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. You out of your mind? That tongue do, Ryu. Alright, I don't want to play the game anymore. I hope it was this down and then up. I really hope this is the right one. Please be the ghosty boy I need. I don't remember any other ghosty boys. He's looking right at me. Give him the tongue. That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue? No. Yes, give him the tongue, please. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Bringing strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. This isn't like... Shouldn't we be nice to them? But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. We handed over the tongue. Thank you, miss. Now to throw you through a wall. That's a big treat. What's going on? I do now. I don't think that's bad. That is dub. 5757. Damn it, another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. Thanks for letting me know. Am I him now? I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. You guys, sir, I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though, I need to go check on Naomi. Where did we leave her? Was she also in the infirmary? Oh, come on. Rolling the Rogers. Hey, you, wait! Twos. I'm so anxious that it's not always an invitation about your showing trust. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's asking for billet robes. Like this hallway. Is there more dead people? What are you doing? Or a decayed corpse with an absolutely rancid odor. What'd you do now? I'll kill you. I'll curse you. So much I hate you, sister. We know you don't like your sister. Pick up the cell phone. Yes. Where are the faces biting against you as those sun clams in those areas? Chapter 4. Aiko's cell phone. Aiko. This is Shinoharu's. Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone. She dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Sorry, Shinohara. Really didn't mean. I don't think we should see this. Not now, at any rate. We go in here this time? The television, is that? The video cassette in the other building. Move it. Okay. If only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Okay, I guess I can't go there yet. Oh, I get that thing. With the light jumping back and forth, I don't be able to get myself. Someone else have to lend me a hand. Oh, we have to go now. I forgot my name. Shit. Oh, she's not dead. Or if I killed her by not going there right away. Infirmary was right down upright. Wait, what? Please don't leave me alone in there. Yep. I was looking for Yuka. Okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. Can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Breaks the tense mood. Looks like the skull Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black, shadowy mist. I was a little scared to be in there. Afraid I might get attacked again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it. There's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objection here. But I want to save again. I think it's almost my break time too. Alright, we go back to the light room, which was 2552. This was where the save was right there. Right next to the beam. You just wait right here. Would you mind waiting here for a second? Sure, no problem. Stand there and don't get killed. Ow, grab it.
Okay.
Got it. What do we get? Red key. Oh, custodian's key. Okay, that's good. I think the custodian place was the red door. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? So you had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Still want somewhere to save. You can kill me for a little bit, please. Door's locked. Yes, we know. Yes? You turned out the lights. What's going on? Is it so cold? Something really smells. Just pocket here. Can you find a light switch? I'll try. Phew, thanks. It's stinking here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Huh? That's odd. What is? Oh, nothing. Like deja vu, I could have sworn I've seen this room before. Or old moldy tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. Petal. November 18th, 1975. It's crossed out. Anyway, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook. Pieces of paper. Finley Host Elementary School Confinement. And now take an application. Sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. There's a video 8 camcorder laying on the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on. This recent doing in a place like this. Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here, like us. Does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV. It's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Magazine article here from a publication called Strange but True Stories of the Occult. Follow up to a previous report. Read it. Let's talk a bit about Yoshikaze Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal. Man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could, and performed his duty with purest panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of his illness was unknown, the effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state, and carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he began wailing more. Finally, several months prior to kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate with his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikaze Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of his sole survivor, one Taichiko Shinozaki, aged 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of the mysterious little girl.
赤いワンピースの印象的だった。
Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress.
現場で同い年の子供たちが
It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one.
心の闇を掘り起こすようで
There.
酷であろうとは承知していたが
You can see little
真
Sachiko.
実を追うためだ。
Chat. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there'd be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful
計算すれ
memories.
ば
But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point.
犯行時のリアルな証言を聞き出せると踏ん
By
だ。
now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day.
篠崎、お前、本当は強かったんだな。怖がり
Poor
じゃねえよ。
Shinozaki, you're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact.
怖かったわ
I
よ。
was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this.
そうか。
Okay, but
で
look,
もなんか
the
今
ghost,
の幽霊消えたし。成仏
the ghost is
成功っ
gone.
ぽく
I
ね。
guess we really managed to appease it.
Do-
Are you alright?
まあ、
You
to
should
りあえず
probably
服を
dry your tears and blow your nose at least.
ああ、お前、俺のせい
What are you doing? Not my shirt.
そういうの言わないでって
I
言
didn't
った
tell you
で
you
しょ。
shouldn't say things like that before.
ガキかよ、お前。
What are you two?
あ
That's really
あ、
gross.
やべえな。
Not good.
いつもはこん
I
な
don't normally
や
like
つじゃ
this.
ないのに。
You know that. Has it been all M victories on the duel or free for alls?
あれ
What's my candle doing here?
外の通路に置いた
Sure, I
は
left
ず
it
なの
outside
に。
in the hallway. Did someone move it? I'm gonna save and grab myself some more drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, good. Because you got new sound effects. Emmy got new ones. Ildon got new ones. It's got new ones. I got new ones. I don't take part, though. I probably should. Alrighty. I'll be back. Uno momento.
bitches today.
Oh yeah, let's get into it. All the Nintendo songs, I like it. And save complete. Spooked me a little bit, not gonna lie. Go to where the floor collapsed, then got better. That Brewster paces Rat. Rat was north, we know that one at least. Brewster. I mean, that's it, but can we go? Oh, fuck you. I lose this kid. Because none of these people are friendly. Ow. You stay there. Ten? 2, 3, 4, 5. 10? Somewhere around here? The little kid's gonna come get me, I already know it. Is that not where it was? Alright, it's around here somewhere. Maybe. You stay there, little kiddo. I'm your friend, buddy. Is that right here? I don't know. Maybe not. Supposed to find creaky boards. Bastard's gonna be able to come up here. I don't know if I can avoid her if she comes up this. Maybe she's stuck there? Okay, good shit. Stay there, little one. You're fine where you're at. Oh. 8, 9, 10. That makes sense. See, I knew it was one of those things. Meet the war, you managed to fish out a crank-like key. In any door I know. Heard the winder. That was by the Love Kids, wasn't it? I don't know. I also hope there's no ghosts on this floor. The kids that were holding hands. Potentially there. There was something that needed like a small keyhole. Yeah. Yes. I did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Oh, come on. Are you forcing it? Yes? Oh, hell yeah. I think that's not gonna work, Ken. At least it is. I don't remember where that room is, though. I think it was down. Probably down then. And to the left somewhere. Let's keep rotating the saves. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's it. Oh, get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. Fine. Are you falling now? It hurts. Make it stop. Oh god, my head. Stop falling. Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something. Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thank you. I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already. Yeah, go ahead. Did Ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Oh, I don't want to fight you either. So I just have to not go to this one, maybe? Or do I have to check that one? Akira Arai. Okay. What's in the bucket? Handful of discarded underwear, all twisted up like wrung out dish rags. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. Considering what we've been finding in buckets, it's actually pretty good. Go around the pool. No running by the pool. A pool, huh? You can see the other side of all the rain. Alright, here goes.
篠崎ダメだやっぱり頭文化人形
Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death if cold out here, so go back inside.
俺が調べ終わるまで
I can't handle this
更衣
search.
室で待ってろよ
Just wait for me in the locker room.
あなた一人で
What's gonna happen when Ghost shows up again, huh? You think I'll be able to handle it?
いいかな
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you.
その時は助けに
You
来
can
て
come
く
to
れ
my rescue. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Why do we have to split up? Thank you.
なんだ
You say something?
これ以上負担をかけさせるわけにはいかないからな
I think I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. It's okay, Ghost. We're gonna run instead. The sign door says pump room. Okay. The door is locked.
なんだこの汚い
Those murky waters, no telling it could be down there. All I know is I'm gonna get caught dead in this pool. Of course, you can't really swim either. Try to dig it out? Yeah. Or pump room key.
水圧調整室
Pump room, huh? I've done enough. What? What's that? There's no way. We have to go save her then.
篠崎いないさっきのやっぱり何やってんだよ
The hell is she thinking? How the hell did I get in there? Can I run in? It was here? This is where the waves are coming from. It is? Or was it one over? It's her! Where's Shinozaki? I'm pulling you up. That was a blonde girl, wasn't it?
篠崎篠崎
Oh, maybe that was him. Maybe she's got a pulse.
おい
Come on, breathe already, damn it. It's fine. Here.
心配させんなよ
Don't worry me like that.
I'll fight all you bitches today.
落ち着いたか
You back with me now?
ったく
So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? I what?
呼ばれて
I heard your voice, I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember
気
much
が
else.
ついたら
Next thing I knew, my vision was all sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water.
くそこ
Damn
れも
it,
例
was
の
this the work of
仕
those
業か
ghosts again? I can't
騙
believe
し
they
やが
can
ると
trick us so
や
easily.
っぱなんかあるなあのプー
There
ル
be something in that pool.
え
There's something stuck
何かい
in
っ
my
ぱい
tooth.
挟まってる
It's like algae or something.
シャワーの水出ないのか
Showers still work. Nothing.
口の中苦い
Look at this horrible taste, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. think I feel?
篠崎、
What if we go into the rain and wash ourselves off a bit?
雨程度じゃ口洗
I
える
don't
か
know
どう
how
か
much
わ
help
かんないけど。
rainwater will be for getting that taste out of you.
よし、
Okay.
行こうぜ。
Oh no, she's all party. Alright then, let's go.
後でどっかで服
After this, I guess we need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah, surprising. I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd like to check out. I'll go with you. It's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. I hope they take a couple sips of water. This pump room. Door's locked. Unlock it? Yes. Fortunately, it's already done its job. Alright. Can I drain this now, or do I have to wait? Oh, it's one of those big filling faucets. Noise. Yeah, hopefully they... Oh. How would they bring out there? Because there is glass and everything in there. There has to be some kind of container. And there's buckets. Rinse out a bucket. Bring some water inside, you know? Oh, drainage. Yes. I just watched anime actually that had this kind of stuff. What's it called? Love Life or something? Pretty weird, a little boring.
Take a look at your channel emotes. They are all quite spectacular.
Tiny
and have
individual.
A very distinct OAG style.
True. I do all my do all my emotes myself. Or name tags. How many name tags do I need? I don't know if we need to get all the name tags. The lights around you are reflected off something deep inside the drainage gate. Try to fish it out? The ghost. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Rusted valve wheel. Can I get up there? Remove the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Wait, that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friend. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Oh, maybe this will give me another tongue then. You, maybe? Water pump. Yeah. That's as far as it's gonna go. I think too rusted to turn anymore. Let's go. Did I turn it enough? I don't understand. Oh, okay, it just dropped down from that one. All hemp bag. Only hose. Go. Fuji. More tongues. I actually really like beef tongue. You never had that as a taco. It is delicious. Hungry. I assume we leave now. Alright, now I want to save somewhere, and we gotta find another ghosty. Which it might be the little ghost that was chasing us. But I don't trust that. Let's save. Yeah, because I think she's here. Oh, no, 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 no. Which one do we give it to? I hope it's her. She's got no head above her chin. Please be the tongue. Oh, my sister knows whose tongue we've got. Pull out the tongue bag? I mean, we're gonna die if we don't, so... Okay. Please? Like 50-50, right? The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing out from her gaping cross-section of a head as she walks. Be the right one. Tokiko, Sushi? My mouth holds my tongue. Mouth be a tongue. I don't know, but I ain't putting it back for you either. Chicken Archie. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit your tongue? If not, just use it. Like, all the tongues are fine. What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Oh yeah, get the... I assume that's good? I guess? I don't know. This could just be an elaborate... Oh, come on! Oh, let's follow her. I think this was at least a save. Was not a save. What are you crying about now? Here we go again. Where the hell is he gonna take us this time? I want to try giving the tongue to the other girl now. Sup? Where your friend was splattered. Yeah, that's up. The floorboards beneath that wall. Get under her globby entrails. Where the fork dips in blood pools. Well, it's kind of cute. If you just think of the sounds. Like, don't read the words. Hear her. Yeah, don't read the words at all, actually. Again, they're good. Dig it out. Well, now you're screaming. Wait, I thought we gave the doll to him. Well, my immersion's ruined. Stop yelling too. You getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? And if that's where it is... I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Yeah, I can. Let's go. Is someone there? Morishige, you're alive. Ah, Kishinuma. Our class rep. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. What happened? I think I've done 2 tongues, right? Long story. So, where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. When I woke up here, it felt as if the air had changed somehow. Oh yes, I did briefly cross paths with Machida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are.
なんか
But
妹
when
が
I
はぐ
ran
れて
into
たみたいだ
Mochida's sister, it seemed she and her brother had parted ways.
森重くん
Shige?
それ手に持ってるもの
Is that in your hand? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Unless I found another floorboards in the
あ
hallway.
見つけたんだけど
It's up these stairs.
何かのまじない
Some kind of charm? Do you want it?
じゃあ私と
Please take it. I'm merely searching for a certain
Ore
someone,
wa
so I have no need for
hito
charms at
sagashite
the
soro-
present. We got another tongue. Alright. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Yuki.
じゃあね
Oh, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've
Nanda yo
seen a ghost.
そうだ
Ah, yes, one more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A.
お
Oh, okay. This is basically the story to Kingdom Hearts, but instead of
Probably
keyblades, we have tongue bags. I'm guessing. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then it really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood.
I fight all you bitches today.
I'm gonna assume the other kid? Okay, this is really shitty though, because this is two guesses. Although it did seem like I was correct with the other one, because we're not dead. Please don't kill me, little one. Give it back. This girl's missing an eye. All we got is a tongue. Is this gonna be enough? What do we do? That may not be good. Pull out the tongue bag? Yes? But we don't have an eye for her. Do I find an eye somewhere?
Oh, good God.
Overtime begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano? Just be happy with a friggin' tongue, okay? Offer the spirit Yuki's tongue, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Battle cruiser operational.
Battle cruiser operational. Sure. No more, no more.
幽霊と喋ってるとどんどん自分が死に近づいていく感覚がする。
Every time I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself.
わかる。だんだん自分の死に顔が。
Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look even when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying.
頭の中に
It just pops in my head all on its own. It's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home, back to my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Aww. Mizaki. Alright, next one is mine then, okay? Try to pull yourself to get... What? God damn it, not again. This one's big too. They've all been fixing ones. Won't be bad end. Was I knocked out? Where am I? Oh, I know this part. Is this our classroom? No fooling? Hey, wake up. He's breathing at least. Mizaki, come on, wake up already. Kishinuma? Oh, what? Take a look around. I can hardly believe it myself, but we're here. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? It's really here. Check it out. Here's my desk. I do. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We are home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. Alright, let's do the little chant thing again. Let's go round 2. We can do it better. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? Venture now in search of others. You find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of this school hallway. You're around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 p.m. in the evening. This feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Well shit, now we shouldn't be afraid of anything. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? I'm just a poor boy. Where am I right now? And what am I doing? Oh no, she still screams. What? Shinozaki, what's wrong? I hear this scream double. What the? Okay. The hell is this? It's not over, is it? Well, no, there's 5 chapters in this game. Why isn't it over? Why?
Oh shit, I got you good, you fucker.
Perfect timing to get him. Damn it. It's you. Pull back, don't come any closer. Screaming. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Oh, we got Blinky. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. But why is she telling us this? I have no idea. Your parents. I didn't want to see her face. Well, now you only kind of have to look at it. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. Her blind spot. I told him all about my fight with my mom. He listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You two are nice people. So sorry.
あなたは
Honey, she must
5
be
年生の
Trader?
菅野
Yuki Kano, right?
さっきは
Thank you for what you did back
さ
there.
れた私
For
た
making
ち
the
は
effort to help those of us who were killed in that school.
結局
Didn't we
成仏
succeed
は
though?
できたのか
So why are you still here?
いいえできてません
No, you didn't.
あなたたち
But
か
we
ら言
returned
葉を
your
奪った
tongues. We
抜き
gave
取られた
you
舌を
back your ability to
返した
speak
し
out. I thought there were 4 kids. I thought we
あ
only
なたたち
wait.
にひどいことをした犯
And
人
we
には
even
残
got your
業さ
murderer
せ
to
たけど
repent for what he did.
やっぱり
Is it just that you can't forgive him, no matter what?
私たちの成仏
Teasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not.
懺悔とは
Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving
私
us.
たちが
We exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action.
だけど
But it's not enough. His repentance wasn't enough.
あいつの
You're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you?
あれは
That's not... Hmm?
で
So, what then?
なんだって無関係の人間を
Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken
俺たち
place?
をあそこに呼び寄せたの
You
は
child spirits are the ones who summon us there, aren't you? That's not true.
だと
The hell do you mean by that?
私たちは
We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together.
お前
But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you?
もう少し聞こう
Let's hear her out. Yeah, look,
お姉さんたちだけでも
I just gotta be able to get
無事に
even
遅れてよかった
get
です
even the two of you back to safety. Like, we can't hurt them and they instantly kill us. I would
なんで
listen to.
俺たちを気遣うような言い方すんだよ
Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us?
私のお姉
I
ちゃ
heard
ん
about a
に聞いた
situation
こ
like
と
this
が
from my sister once.
強い未練を残した
A
まま
lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and
普
regrets.
通の人で言うところの
It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness,
いろんな感情や
with all sorts
思
of
いがご
thoughts
ちゃ
and
混ぜにな
feelings
ってし
thrown
まう
around in your
本来
head.
の優しい
Your
心
kind
と
of nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around
Vicky
and
の気持ち
around,
と
and you just start
コントロールでき
acting
ず
out
に
with any sort of control.
お前の姉さんって
Your sister,
霊能師の
some kind of medium or something? Yeah,
ちょっと違う
something
け
like
ど
that.
どっちもこいつの本
What you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin? That's
だ
not
ったら
nice. She's missing her head.
他の
I
生きて
feel
る
for you, I
みんな
really
も
do. So please bring the rest of them
内
back.
田君や先生たちも
Wichita, Miss Yui, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home.
ね
Come on, you can do it, right?
もう
I don't
それ
think
は
that's possible
えどう
anymore.
して
Why not?
あの空間は
Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in
そこで
fact.
死んだ人たちの
The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them.
満員だから
There's no room
行
left.
き場をなくした
And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to
悲しいわ
go,
ずかに残った理性を
it's begun feeding on the minds and souls like us who are bound there.
私だって
It won't be
生き
long
ている人を
before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy.
あなたも
But we're going to lose you as an ally then?
だったらなおさら急がなきゃ
So why don't you just hurry and bring them home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mochita and the others?
一つだけ
There may be one way.
どうするんだよ
What is it?
お兄さんも知
I
って
think
い
you
る
already
方法
know.
です
You have to return to the closed
私
spaces.
たち
Find all 4 of us heavenly host serial
児
kidnapping
童
and
の
murderer
ように
victims
みんなを
and put us all to
成仏させ
rest.
てくれれ
Then
ば
the closed spaces won't have their cogs
歯車
anymore, so
を
they begin to
失
fall
った
apart.
一空間に大きなそうすれば
And you just might get your friends back.
あそこへ
You expect us to go back?
それに
This time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back
そん
the,
なつもりの
the
お前
drawing
ら
board
さん
and
にも
appease all 4 of you?
どうしてさっき
Why? You tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough.
成仏できなか
What
っ
is there to hide?
それは
It's just
思い出したくないんで
I
す
don't want to remember, but
どうしても知りたい
if you
の
really
な
want to
ら
know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. We should bring some food. Yuki's spirit gently took a hold of Yumi's hand, and in that instant, their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going on? Hurts. Oh, I don't know if this is the scene or not. This is one of potentially the bad ones, so. Deep breaths. What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? But why am I fully aware right now? It's the minions. Singing a Christmas song, Em. You're welcome. Because they're your favorite. I can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Em hates the minions. Where? Why can't I move? Jiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavily Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Tsuchiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. I know, they're such fun movies. Like, nope. You'd rather watch Spice and Wolf or some other garbage. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Tsuchiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Tsuchiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. I can clearly see the room I'm in. There's one boy and two girls in here aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident, but they're still alive. Fortunately, they're all bound hand and foot, and I just sprawled out on the floor. And so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Buddy, please save me. No, stop. Please, no. Eyes. I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't move with a blindfold either. This makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared, it feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. Say please. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order? Okay. In order? I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. Feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. The hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Yeah, if you were wondering what the OVA is, Em, that's pretty much what the OVA is. That scene for 25 minutes. At least a half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside. I've finally come to a halt. Yeah, I breezed through it to see what's going on. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in the line is the next to scream for her life. And the symphony goes on. I can't take it anymore, I'm losing my mind. I'm still kind of hungry, just not as much. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. What's wrong with me? I don't know. You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped and the room grew quiet again. Footsteps are getting closer. All my hair is standing on the end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen. Like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. In order? Why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Which means it's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. They take out my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my... The four missing children are found in the basement, in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School. Unused and officially sealed since the building construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanely horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death of those three murdered children had been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. The actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Shichiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor. Oh, she's the fourth kid, duh. So I didn't have to give her tongue back. Then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, and many of his internal organs forcibly dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all the flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was the little girl. Her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with the soulless gray eyes, and then... She was fine, she just started giggling. It was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again. The sound kept echoing through the room. Then, she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them close to my left eye. How? Why is it you? Kid giggles are like the spookiest thing. Probably fine. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an inordinate number of times. Her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. It was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victim's tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of all of them. It was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagori was officially charged. Going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikage's sentence. Therefore, it comes as to no real surprise that some information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find, as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging me at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he had always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't even have heard a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. And again, he may simply have lost his mind. Around the same time, the principal Akimine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in the most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensibly gibberish all over his walls, as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. It's a tiny trick-or-treat. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue. I could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether, another school built in its place. No longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. And that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. True Hibiki. Continued in Chapter 5. Alright, well we made it to Chapter 5, which is the last chapter. That wasn't intense or anything. Don't worry though, it gets more intense. It gets worse. It gets worse. That's a lot of twos. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is fine. This is good. Alright. So everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Ooh, that's a big one. Hope you had a little bit of fun. We'll go. Really? My